Hi guys, today we're going to discuss Cambridge Assessment International Education Science Stage 3 Paper 1 2022. The duration for this paper is only 30 minutes as it's still Stage 3. Total mark is 30 and you'll do in the form of quiz. You'll be given question and interval time to get your answer, and then after that you may match with the revealed answer. There's explanation in the question, in the answer. So if you follow this video till the very end, we will display the full screen of only the question without answer, and you may take a screenshot if you like to and save in your laptop and maybe print it out while to use it while doing this quiz online. Let's get started from question number 1. Humans have organs inside their bodies. So write down the names of the 4 organs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. If you have not finished, you may pause this video. So this is brain, this is heart, this is stomach, and this is lungs. Right, let's move on next. Question 1b. The intestines are in the abdomen. Describe the function of the intestine. Alright, 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's open up the answer. Right, this is the example of a correct answer. They help break down food so that the body can use it for energy. If you have any other option, you may write down in comment section if you need to clarify your answer. Next, question 2. Here you go. Complete the sentences about friction. Choose from the list: easier, force, gravity, harder, material, move, the same. Friction is a blank. Friction happens when two touching surfaces, blank. Friction makes movement, blank. Okay, 10 seconds from now, guys.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answers. Alright, friction is a force. Friction happens when two touching surfaces move. Friction makes movement harder. Here's a brief explanation about friction. Friction is force that slows things. Friction caused by two objects rubbing together. So friction keeps things in place. The smoother the surface and the object are, the less friction there will be. Example is this ball. As the ball is kicked to the right and the grass produce friction force that against the movement of the ball to the right. So movement of the ball to the right, friction force is to the left. That friction slows down the movement of the ball. So we hope it's clear. Next, question 3. Chan has a bowl of food. Write down 2 reasons why this food is a mixture. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. It is made of 2 or more materials. That's why it's a mixture, you can see. And the materials in the food can be separated. Right, this is an open answer question. If you have any other option, you may write down in comment section. Next, question 4. Here we go. Oliver investigates the properties of different liquids. He uses bottles containing different liquids. Question A. Write down 1 risk of using these liquids. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer, guys. So the answer: direct contact with liquids may be harmful. So that's the risk. Alright, and next question. Now we are in question B. Describe how Oliver makes sure he stays safe during the investigation. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer, guys. If you have not finished, you may pause this video. Alright, he must wear safety goggles. or safety gloves? Alright, that's the answer. Next, let's move on to question 5. Here we go. Is pictures of the same moon on different days in southern hemisphere. Remember, this determines the answer, southern or northern. So question A, what is the name of the moon labeled A? Circle the correct answer: full, new, waning crescents, or waxing crescents. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer, guys. And here we go. This is the answer: waxing crescents. What is the explanation? So since this is in the southern hemisphere, keep in mind this is different compared to northern hemisphere. In southern hemisphere, shape A is waxing crescents and go to first quarter, and then waxing gibbous and full moon and waning gibbous third quarter and waning crescents. Let's take a look at the picture more closely. Here we go. We have southern hemisphere. So in southern hemisphere, a moon that is illuminated on the left side. Here, left side is a waxing here, or the moon that is illuminated on the right side is waning. So there's things to remember. South is left waxing. South left waxing. So while on the northern hemisphere, the question is northern hemisphere is the opposite. So in northern hemisphere, waxing moon will be illuminated on the right side. On the right side, and then you will go like this. And first quarter waxing given full moon waning, and a waning moon will be illuminated on the left side. So it's the opposite way. Keep in mind for this, it's very important. Now we are in question B. How many days does it take the moon to move around the earth? 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer, guys. Well, it's 28 days. That's the answers. Next. Okay, now we are in question C. What shape is the earth? 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, guys, let's open up the answer. Well, the earth is a sphere in shape. That will be one possible answer. Alright, next question. Or you may answer the earth is round. Here we go, question 6. Draw a line to match each life process to its correct example. Life process: movement, nutrition, reproduction. Example: human needs a balanced diet. A plant turns its leaves towards light. A bird lays egg in a nest. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer, guys. If you have not finished, you may pause for a while. Okay, so movement is a plant turns its leaf towards light. Nutrition is a human needs a balanced diet. Reproduction: a bird lays eggs in a nest. Alright, let's move on to question 7. Mike wants to find out if different materials are transparent, translucent, or opaque. He uses a light source and a thin piece of material. Here. Question A, predict what Mike see on the desk if the thin piece of material is transparent. Right, 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer, guys. So Mike sees light on the desk if this is transparent. That will be the answer. Next, 7B. Alright, so question B, 7B, Mike writes the result in his notebook. Bubble wrap is translucent, cloth is translucent, plastic is transparent, black paper is opaque, glass is transparent, foil is opaque. Write his 6 materials in the table with the title transparent, translucent, and opaque. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8,
have you got your answer? Let us separate them into columns. Let's check it out. So transparent then will be plastic and glass. We put it here. Translucent is bubble wrap and clothes. We put it here. Opaque is black paper and foil. Put it here. That will be the answer. Next, let's take a look about materials that can be transparent, translucent, or opaque. This is the example. Transparent. If the dog is behind transparent materials, then we can see the dog from the other side, from front side, and if the dog is behind the translucent material, we can see partly, not the whole thing's clear, but if it's opaque, we can't see the dog behind the opaque materials. So example of this is glass and clear plastic. For transparent materials, which light pass through completely. For translucent, light pass through partially. Example is frosted glass and wax paper. And opaque material is example plywood and steel. No light pass through, that's why we cannot see the dog. Next. Right, question 8. Mia makes a model for a fossil. Here, modeling clay. Describe how she makes a model of a fossil. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, let's open up the answer, guys. Now she can push the shells into the modeling clay to make a mark on it. So that's how she can do it. Next. Alright, question B. Complete the sentence about real fossils. Fossils are the remains of plants and animals that were once something. What is your answer?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, let's open up the answer, guys. The answer is alive, once alive. Next, question 9. Question 9. Pear has nuts, currants, and candy. The nuts are hard and do not dissolve in water. The currants are soft and do not dissolve in water. The candy is hard and dissolves in water. The candy makes the water red. He mixes the nuts and currants and candy together. Nuts, candy, currants together. Describe what happens when Pierre adds water to the mixtures. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's open up the answer, guys. Alright, so the nuts and currants do not dissolve because it says do not dissolve in water. They remain the same, while the candy dissolves and make the water red. That will be the answer for this question. Next. Alright, question 10. Ahmed draws two different food chains A and B. Food chain A, maize, rat, owl. Food chain B, carrot, rabbit, fox, and lion. A, complete the sentences in food chain A. The producer is. In food chain B, the producer is. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's open up the answer, guys. Okay, so A is maize, B is carrot. Producer is the first one in the food chain. Next. Right, question B. Look at the food chains A and B. Write on the names of two consumers that eats animal. What and what? 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's open up the answer, guys. So it's a fox and owl. Owl is rat, fox is rabbit, or you may also answer lion. Just put down two answers. Next question 10C. Okay guys, 10C. Which food chain is longer? Explain your answer. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. Okay, so it's food chain B, as there are more animals in here compared to food chain A. Let's move on. Next question. 11. Gabriel has two magnets. And there's a gap What is S? Circle the correct answer. South edge, south end, south part, or the south pole. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's open up the answers, guys. So S is south pole in magnet. That will be the answer. N is north pole. Next, question B is she puts the magnet in 4 different positions. Describe what happens to the magnet if this is NS and gap NS and then NS gap and SN, SN gap and SN, SN and SN gap and NS. N stand for North Pole, S stand for South Pole. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, let's open up the answer, guys. So between opposite poles, there will be attraction, attract, N and S is opposite. S and S is same or like pole, it will be repelled. N and S again is opposite pole, it will attract, and N is again like pole, it will repel. So the key is same letter, repel, different letter, N and S, attract. That will be the answer for this one. This is an overview of a magnet. This is the magnetic field line displayed by iron filling. If you sprinkle iron filling on the top of paper, which we put on top of a bar magnet. This is North Pole and this is South Pole. Right, this is North Pole, this is South Pole. This magnetic field. Remember this, opposite poles attract and same poles repel. Meaning of that is opposite attract, so North poles of magnet attract to the South pole of another magnet. Like pole repel that the North Pole repels or pushes away the North Pole of another magnet, and the South Pole of magnet repel or pushes away the South Pole of other magnet. Now in question 12, Blessy dissolves sugar in water. Label diagram, choose from the list. Sugar, all sugar dissolve water. 10 seconds from now to fill in 1, 2, and 3.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer, guys. Here we go. So this is the water. This is sugar, and mix will be all sugar dissolved. Easy, right? If there's any question, please feel free to write in the comment section. Susan here to the channel. Let's move on. So question B, what does Blessy do to mix sugar and water? Circle the correct answer. Cools the water, dissolve the water, makes the water into liquid, stirs the water. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So what do you think is the answer? How to mix the water? Let's open up. Well, Blessy can stir the water to mix the sugar and water. Right, next. Now in question 13, complete the sentence about gravity. Gravity on Earth is a force that something object towards the center of the Earth. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's open up the answer, guys. Well, it pulls object towards the center of the Earth. Here is an explanation of gravity. So gravity pulls all object on the surface of the Earth towards the center of the Earth. So that's the reason we are not flying like in the outer space, but we tapping on the ground on Earth. In any part of the Earth. Next. Things may be split into 3 groups: living, once alive, never lived. Lily predicts, I think most of the things in my classroom have never lived. She counts all the things in her classroom and puts them in 3 groups. Look at the results. Number of things: once alive, living, never lived. Do the results support her prediction? And explain your answer. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's open up the answer, guys. Alright, so it's no. Lily said, I think most of the things my classroom have never lived. The highest bar graph is The highest bar column here is once alive, so not have never lived in the second, so it's no. Explain your answer. There are more things that were once alive here, which has the highest bar graph in here. Right, that's the end of the paper. Now we scroll over from the first, so we may take a screenshot if you like to. Question for this whole paper. Okay, this is the first page, and this is the second page. Number 1, zoom in, and this is the number 2 and 3. This is number 4, A, B. This is number 5. You may pause and take a screenshot. A, B, C. This is number 6. Let's move on to number 7, A, 7B. Zoom out. Here we go. 7B. Alright, let's move on to question 8. Zoom in for 8. And then question 9. And then move on to 10A, B, and let's fit C into the page. C, 10C, A, B, C. Next, this is question 11, A, B. This is question 12, A, B. Alright, let's move on. This is question 13. And then 14. And move on to the last page. That's it for today. If you have any questions, just feel free to write in the comment section. If you watch this video through SUNTER and KELAPA YouTube channel, I will reply to you.